The mist has caught up with us. It's all frozen over that side of the valley. Sun's up. And then frozen it all, but if you look over near the van, I've called him Barry. Should call him Daz actually, he looks a bit like Daz. What's he called? Ian's dog, yeah. So he's waited by the van, that's where he slept till last night.
And we've got the little dude and all.
And then the little one as well. So let's find out how friendly they are with Coop. Because that's my biggest worry with these mountain dogs. Yeah, look, you can't even see over there now where the gorge is.
That was good timing for us to get in and get back.
Yeah.
Crikey.
It'd been a bit boring, wouldn't it? Not been able to see anything.
I know. That's why we didn't go yesterday.
I know.
Oh, he's got a soft face, look.
He is a bit of a good doggy, isn't he?
Hey, buddy. Okay.
Could be a good boy. Oh, and the little one as well. Apparently the little ones are the ones that herd the sheep. And this little fella's just a guard dog, I think. Mountain dog. All having a proper sniff of each other, as you do. Oh, my name's Cooper. Oh, I'm Barry. Do you want to sniff my widgie?
Do you talk like that? I don't think you do.
No, because he'd have a Romanian accent.
He would, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Cool, as Mandy just said. Nice that the van's still here as well. Diesel heater's still on, so hopefully it'll be nice and toasty in there. Right, go Barry.
Off you go.
Go on.
Heating!
Oh yeah, 26 degrees. Last night we had the heater on quite full, well almost on full, and it got to about 12 degrees inside the van, maybe 13, and it was -5, I think -4 outside. It was -3 when we got up this morning, so yeah, I think you can turn it off now.
No.
Oh, you just stood under the little vent. Oh, you're trying to warm. The bottom step gets warm because it's under the vent.
My backside is numb and my thigh is numb. These are not good hiking trousers.
No, I didn't think that at the time. I can't even see because I'm just so steamed up. Steamy windows. Hello, is there anybody there? You see Barry's still waiting outside. Oh yeah, Barry's still there. Oh, sorry mate. I'm going to have to leave you in a bit, mate. Bye. So we just got to Alba, some toilets behind us, and a skip. We're going to look
Real
around.
Vanlife, baby.
Yeah, park up at the best locations, as you know.
Right.
But yeah, we've got the Citadel behind us there.
Yeah.
So we're going to go and visit the Citadel, get some food. Coop's with us as well.
Yeah.
He's all ready to go. And it's that cold that we've even left the diesel heater on in the van because it's -1 at the moment.
Yes, it is chilly.
Yeah, a bit misty as well. So we'll do our best. We'll show you the city as best we can.
So the Citadel, where we're parked, if you can just see the van there, we've got a white out. There's a whole city there. Hi. Last wee leave for bed. And hopefully we'll have less mist in the morning.
Good morning, guys. It's a little bit chilly and overcast again, or is it just the fact that we're still in the fog? Can't work it out. But yeah, it's about minus something again, -2, something like that. And we're still in the park up at Alba, so we've paid for 2 days because it only runs sort of from 8 AM till 8 PM. So we paid for 2 days parking so we could stay overnight, and we parked just near the security office, so I put the what 3 words now, which meant that when we've left the van we've been quite happy. Obviously we've got the usual cameras and everything like that, but having the security guard there has been a bit more of a reassurance that everything's alright. Nice sleep during the night, no issues at all. As you can see behind me, there's the city of Alba. Well, for everyone that used to follow us, obviously ages ago when we got the van from last year when it was winter, we used to have problems with condensations in the boot, or condensation, sorry. As you can see, we have no condensation problems at all in the boot anymore. It's all nice and dry, and it's lovely and warm in here, and that is because the diesel heater is piped through to that vent there. So it means that everything in the boot gets nice and warm, which is important because our beds are right above here as well, so we need to make sure that the bedroom area is nice and warm. But yeah, it's toasty now.
God, it's cold.
It is cold, isn't it? Right, let's get the bikes out and get going.
Aye.
This is cold now. I reckon that we just follow it round from here and then we'll just come back round that way. Meow.
Are you trying to get round faster?
So this Citadel's got a little cycle path around it. It's pretty cool. Hiya.
What number are you on?
2.
I need to come down a bit then. I'm literally doing like one pedal and it's shooting me off.
I think we were on 5 last time on the way back from that place in Slovakia.
Ah, yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Knee down.
Need.
Whee! So that was a much cheaper McDonald's than the last few we've had. But yeah, it's 14 quid. And we actually went off a bit more of a... We're quite hungry. It's the only food we're going to have today. So as well as ordering a burger each, we had 9 nuggets to share as well. Sorry, I'm just really distracted because I've just got some epic mountains in front of me.
You just can't stop staring at them wherever we're being. It's just like...
Amazing.
Oh, I'm so full and I've got to do the shopping.
Yeah. Right then, come on, let's get some treaties from the little pet shop for Coop. Oh, he stopped panting, his ears picked up now.
Treaties for Coop? Yeah, buddy. So it's that time again. I have to speak up now because everything's just started spinning. So it is laundry time, and it has been so long that I am using all 3 washing machines. It is empty today, so hopefully that should be okay. There's 2 massive dryers to go at. It's cost £2.50 a wash, which is why I didn't hesitate in spreading my loads out a little bit and getting everything washed. Everything is in there. Every towel we have, all the bedding, why not? And then yeah, good. Everything's gonna smell amazing. I love washing days.
So we made it to Bran Castle, home of Dracula. And there's no surprise, but there's a bunch of tat here as well. So
I love it already. It's brilliant. I need 16 Dracula shot glasses apparently.
On a special wooden board with some leather pouches that they hold in or something like that.
Yeah, it's like going to Revolution in Manchester where you go in there and you get like your random shots on a plank kind of thing.
Yeah.
Apart from I've only got peach schnapps and Jack Daniels in, so
So yeah, no doubt we'll be, I say we because Coop's obviously with us, we'll walk around some tat shops for the next half an hour before we find somewhere to eat. But so far, it's fairly nice, quite a different place.
It's quite quaint and cute as well, isn't it? I like it. It's good.
It's always a good sign when you've been out for a nice afternoon, bit of shopping, some food, and the van's still where you left it. We just thought we'd report back on where we ate. We bought a few things from the shops.
Romanian rugs.
Yep. Can't beat a bit of Romanian rug. So yeah, you got a rug, a shot glass, because you know why not.
Well, we only have 3. 3's a weird number, so now we have 4.
We got some stamps, but we couldn't find a post box, so we've ordered stickers. Obviously we'll get them out just as soon as we can, assuming we find a post box.
Apparently they're red, so at least the lady was good enough to say, yes, they're red. And we're like, okay, there we go. Thank you.
But we just thought we'd report back on food costs and that. So we both had a couple of drinks. I had 2 ciders, Monday had 2 beers.
Obviously.
I had a pizza, obviously, and some chips that we shared, and you had a mega...
had smoked pork and baked beans dish, like a proper Romanian dish. It was amazing.
I was quite jealous.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
it was really good.
It smelled amazing.
Yeah.
And the total came to £21.
Yes.
In other news today, on the way here, I filled up. We were about 2/3 empty, so about a third left in the tank. And our diesel heater, the pipe in the main tank to feed the diesel heater, is about a quarter of a tank kind of like depth. So it'll never use the last quarter of a tank of diesel. So you can't sit there all night being warm and not be able to start your engine in the morning.
Yeah,
quite
makes
good,
sense.
really.
Yeah.
So we thought, as we're going to sit here for the night, we're going to need some heating because it got bloody cold last night.
Oh, it really did.
And yeah, 3/4 of a tank was £47, which works out about £1 a litre, just over, maybe £1.05p.
Yeah.
So yeah, are you going to enjoy the fast download tonight and watch some
Harry Potter, yes,
Harry
absolutely,
Potter,
yeah.
whilst I edit. So.
Although, you see, I feel like I need to watch Twilight because I can see the top of
The castle.
Vampire's castle.
Yeah,
So,
Dracula's.
have you got enough garlic?
We've got Coop, so if any vampires come.
I don't think they're dog proof. I don't think they're
No, because there was that film, The Lost Boys, and they had a dog called
Nanook.
Nanook, that was it. And Nanook always scared away.
Always scared them off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's,
Okay.
that's how old we are.
Oh, I love Lost Boys though. Epic film.
It is, isn't it?
Mm.
Right then, I'll get into editing. You can watch your film.
Might fall asleep because I've had beer, but who knows?
Yeah, we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Yep.
Excuse us if we look a bit tired. That was not the best night's sleep.
No.
So the chosen parking for last night turned out to be a bit of a disaster because at 4 o'clock this morning workmen turned up and started to offload all the plant and argue with each other and drop all the different parts of the plant around us. And yeah,
literally like 3 feet away from the van in a massive empty car park where they could have chosen anywhere else to do it, but we won't talk about that. So we had to move at 4. So we're a bit tired.
And the next spot we found, whilst it was much more peaceful in terms of plant and machinery, the local dogs were barking all night.
Yes, because there's a fair few strays around here, isn't there?
Yeah.
The fact that we've not actually pinched any yet and put them in the van is a really good thing.
Yeah, some of them are cute, but obviously they're left out overnight. Even from little puppies, we've had puppies whinging all night. So they obviously bark if they're afraid, or bark to scare off stuff that they're thinking's around them. And that's hey ho. But anyway, today's task is to go and see some bears.
Yes.
So we're going to little trek.
Actually see them where we know we're going to see them. We're not just going to go into a forest and double check that, just see if we can find any in there.
Yeah, because obviously then there'd be no evidence, would they?
Shush.
So yeah, there's a bear sanctuary, and we'll tell you more about it once we've been around it. But
Yes.
yeah, that's where we're going now. We're probably going to go there early, so we're going to set off now. It's about 8 o'clock. Doesn't open till 10. Probably have a nap before we go there.
Well, at least coffee.
At least coffee
At
for
least
you.
coffee, yeah, and you can have a Coke.
Oh, thanks so
Yes.
much.
Other brands are available.
Drink, obviously. Not
Yeah. Coca-Cola Zero.
A lot of people will be going, yeah, Coke could definitely wake him up, yeah. Anyway, on that note, let's get to it.
Yeah.
In 200 metres, turn left onto unpaved road.
So we've got an appointment for a tour of the bear sanctuary, which we've been desperate to get to because we didn't realise this up until Romania started the process to join the EU. There was bears dancing in market squares and they weren't treated very well. So since joining the EU said that they had to stop that practice out altogether. So there was loads of sort of slightly domesticated bears that needed help. So this sanctuary was set up, and that's what it is. It's giving life to those bears, which is amazing. But if you can see behind me, we've got to drive over this to get to it. I mean, I don't know what I think of this. There's a bit of a river. I mean, the girders look thick enough, you know. There's cars and trailers and a minibus or a van over there, and there is just this road. There is no other road. So what do we think? I mean, it's not flexing. This bit seems fine. This bit seems nice and thick, but there's gaps in it. See, John's like, what do you reckon? I'm like, oh, I don't know. He just wants to come over it. He's going to do it now while I'm not in the van because he's just shit. Told you he was a shit. Sorry about swearing. Yeah. Okay. Bear sanctuary we go.
In 1.5 kilometres, turn right onto unpaved road.
Send me your songs of tomorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Stories of joy and of sorrow. I'm dying to know it all. To know it all. See the trees grow, they were here long before. They're keeping our stories, and when we're older, they will still stand tall. Things time will tell, we might never know. We'll be gone before it all begins. Send me your songs of tomorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Stories of joy and of sorrow. I'm dying to know it all. Send me Stories of tomorrow, I'm dying to know it all. Stories of joy and of sorrow, I'm dying to know it all. To know it all.
So we've just got back from the bear sanctuary.
Yeah.
And wow. Like, wow.
We've shown like a little movie where it all started, and obviously that included how the bears were originally treated in zoos, restaurants. When was it? Was it a nuclear plant? What's it called now? Uranium.
Uranium factory.
And then bread factories, and as in to breeding factories.
Yeah.
They're English, confused a few words.
Yeah,
So,
it was quite endearing actually.
Yeah.
Their English is obviously really, really good, but some of the changes in it was quite endearing. But yeah, I mean, brothers and sisters forced to breed together, circus bears that had just been kept as pets. In size, 350 kilo bear as a pet. I mean, it's ridiculous.
It's a bit stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, but they rescue any bear. So
From anywhere.
Yeah, from all different countries. There's one in there that's been rescued from America as well.
Ukraine, all the way around here, Syria, Georgia.
Armenia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all over the place. And it's not just bears that have been in factories or anything like that they do. It's any bears that become too close to humans, because then that's really bad for them, because they don't go and get their food the way they normally do. Instead, they come to garbage things and picnic areas and things, so it's dangerous for everybody.
A mummy bear with 2 cubs who'd been feeding in all the bins around a ski resort.
Yeah.
And obviously then they're rescued, because then she doesn't know how, or the cubs won't know how to feed. They'll just go to all the litter bins or the garbage trucks and stuff like that. So
and it becomes dangerous for everybody.
there
then,
was
doesn't
one. Mandy will tell you a story of the one we adopted, because yes, you can adopt a bear. So I'll put all the details down in the video description below about adopting a bear. But there was one that basically got into, you know, like the trains, freight trains, got into one that was carrying cereal. And it really enjoyed itself.
Yeah, and then it found this little fat asleep bear at the end in this this train. It's just like, there was one bear, and she was a circus bear, and she was used to performing for food. So whenever you got too near to the fence enclosure, she'd stand up and then do like a little pirouette,
yeah.
and then go out the way. And it was sad to see, because you could see it was. She was performing a trick, and it's just at first it's like, oh look, and then you could see the tour guide was brilliant, and he's like, we need to move away right now, because we are not encouraging that behaviour to get attention from anybody. So as soon as she does that, then they just move everybody out of the way, so they don't go near it. So I really like that, because it wasn't all about us having the tour.
No.
It was about the bears. As soon as there was anything and the bears looked stressed out, we were moved right out of the way.
The bears are priority. Actually, the bears are in the forest. The humans and visitors are in the cage.
Yeah.
And they never go into the bears' forest.
You know, they feed them from outside, and it's only if there's any medical issues that they have to go inside. This is amazing, and they love these bears. They love them. They even rescue wolves and deer. There's wolves and deer
dogs.
in there.
There's another place where it's got a dog rescue centre, because Romania's got a lot of wild dogs.
Yep.
But anyway, come on then.
So we need to meet Andy.
Meet Mandy and Andy.
Mandy and Andy. So Andy,
The match made in heaven, actually.
he broke into a wedding ceremony and ate all the food, and even stole a bag of potatoes to take away with him. Sounds a bit like me.
So for €60 a year, you can adopt a bear. So I think we're going to do a different one every year.
Yeah, we'll go through, because
there was one called Jean. I wanted to do Jean because it's like French for John, who doesn't like people. So
yeah, apparently he's a grumpy bugger and doesn't like people, so that's quite fitting as well.
Thanks for that. So maybe next year.
Yeah, we will have a swap around.
We'll put all the details down below, and a couple of the bears actually have webcams as well, so you can actually go on. Again, we'll put the links down below and watch them through hibernation or winter in the snow, or just normally, and Watch them in
and
a
watch them.
pool,
Yeah.
having a bath, or getting fed.
Yeah, because they did tell us that bears are creatures of habit, so the ones that have been used to being near the fence will actually stay near the fence, and
Yeah.
a lot of them don't hibernate because they've never hibernated in their lives, being circus bears and things. But because of that, it means that they can have these webcams up
Yeah.
because they know where they're going to be. Oh, that's his favourite spot, so he will always be there.
Yeah.
So it is really good. So we're looking forward to having a look on, because obviously we've just got back off the tour, so we want to go and see if we can
See if
see the
it's
bears
later.
that we didn't get to see when we were having a walk
Yeah.
around. So yeah. Brilliant place. You keep the group sizes nice
Yeah.
and small, so it's not overwhelming, and you can hear the tour guide perfectly. So, yeah.
Cool. Right, so we're going to get going now. We have got a destination to get to, which you'll find out quite soon. It takes about 2 hours to get there. And then probably a nap, because I am absolutely shattered.
I think you're going to want food before you want your nap.
I don't know right now. I need a nap.
You need a nap, do you?
Yeah. So, come on, let's get going.
So, here's the next batch and a postcard of things going. Nice red postbox, just like the UK. And safe journey. Oh, look at this. It's like you're just driving around Romania and then suddenly, bam, you're in the Alps. It's beautiful.